Hey, Facebook friends, how's it going? I've been talking to myself for the last 5 minutes because I thought I hit play already. So anyway, welcome in tonight. If you are on here, make sure you say hello. Put an emoji in the comments. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and what you're doing here. If you've ever used dry shampoo, raise your hand, because I have really dry skin and dry hair, so I don't typically use a dry shampoo. It takes a long time. People ask me for a recipe for dry shampoo, and I happen to have one. It's like the easy peasiest recipe there is. So I'm going to flip it around here and we're going to give it a go. All right. All right, hang on. Let's get you all situated here. All right, here we go. Let's see, we've got it. Oh, I think I'm back. How's it going, guys? I think we're back. We're getting ready to do some dry shampoo. Hey, Amanda, we're getting ready to do our DIY dry shampoo. If you ever have oily hair and want to extend that wash for another day or two, this is what we're going to use. Okay, so have you ever used dry shampoo yourself? I haven't. I was saying earlier, I'm pretty dry as it is, so I don't typically use a dry shampoo, but it might be handy to have in the cabinet. Okay, so I'm going to start with some cornstarch. You can also use arrowroot if you have that. So you're going to do two tablespoons, that's one, of cornstarch. Amanda, you have noticed, and I failed to mention that I have put off soap for one more day. I don't have distilled water. I forgot to get it at the store today, and you know, it was a long day at work, and then I thought tomorrow I'll have more time because I don't have to work. And so, you know, I put it off. Okay, you called me out. I accept full responsibility. So we're doing dry shampoo tonight, but it has to be tomorrow for soap. I really can't put it off anymore. There's no more putting it off. So tomorrow will be soap day. Do you have several friends that use it? I do too. A lot of people have used it and have asked me for a recipe for it. So that's 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then we're going to do 2 of cocoa powder. What a surprising ingredient. I mean, who doesn't want to smell like chocolate? I'm totally okay with that. So that is for if you have really anything darker than light blonde or white hair. So I'm just going to use a fork to kind of whisk it together here. And so that's going to be a brown for your dark blonde browns, and then I guess supposed to even for darker hair. And then to that mixture, we're going to add some essential oils. You can really play around with it and use whatever you want. I'm going to use lavender because it's excellent for hair. I really just need a lid here to shake it up with. You need, you did give me grief. That's all right. I'll take it. I earned it. All right. So this is, I'm just going to shake this up instead of trying to mix it up. I think that's better. I kept seeing white at the bottom. Okay, so now oh yeah, that worked well. All right, we're going to add our oils in. Use 5 drops of essential oils, and you can really use whatever you want. I would not use a citrus oil because your head's exposed to the sun a lot, and citrus oils can be photosensitive. So I would definitely use an oil that's good for hair. So you've got a few options there: lavender, rosemary, cedarwood. I'm sure there are more, but those are the top 3. Frankincense even, all of those would be great. Hey, Melody. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so in our jar, we've got 2 tablespoons each of cocoa powder and cornstarch. We're going to add, I think we're going to do 3 drops of lavender. 3 drops of lavender, and then 2 drops of rosemary. Just because I love the way rosemary and lavender do together. And then I'm just going to shake it up again. So put your lid back on your jar. Glass jars are so handy. We have them already. We didn't have to go buy something special for most of these things. We already had oils, cocoa powder, and cornstarch, and a jar. So I really like that. And then what you do, yeah, cocoa powder is for your, if you have darker hair, anything darker than blonde or really anything darker than a light blonde or white. So yeah, guess what, guys? That's it. That's it. That's your dry shampoo. And then you take a brush, like a makeup brush or a shaving cream brush like a man would use on his face, and that's how you apply it to your scalp. Let me turn you around. Possibly. Yeah, so that is the super easiest recipe. It smells basically like dessert. And it goes in your hair and covers up the oilies if you've got some oilies, and super easy, fast, simple. And now I have a little jar of dry shampoo. So if you come to my house and ask me for dry shampoo, I'm not going to give you some spray full of toxins that you get at the Walmarts. You're going to get a jar with cocoa powder and cornstarch and essential oils. You're welcome. All right, guys. If you have any questions, yeah, you should totally try it out. Let me know what you think. If you try this one out, definitely come back to my page and leave me a comment. Tell me how it goes. Are you going to make some? Awesome. It's so cool because it's such an easy one. Everything, you already have it. Like, most likely you have those things, or you can get them at the dollar store or wherever. So, super easy peasy recipe. And yeah, thanks guys for hopping on tonight. That's it for now, and I will be back tomorrow. We're going to make some soap. I can't put it off any longer. It's going to happen. So, you could put it in a shaker. I didn't think about that. You could. Ooh, and you know, on jars that when you're done with like a thing of Parmesan cheese, you can use that same lid on your glass jars, and you could use like the shaker side. Think about that. All right. Just a little shake, shake, shake. Yeah, a lot of people will use a brush, especially if you've got a part and you don't want it to kind of be in your part on your scalp. They'll go to one side of the part and to the other side with the brush. But since I clearly don't have a part today, I have no way of showing you that. So anyway, that's it tonight. I'm jumping off and we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, don't forget, 1:30, we'll be talking about ULA family and talking a little bit reflecting back on ULA Finance Week. And then that was this week. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. At 1:30 tomorrow, I'll be on talking about ULA family. And then tomorrow night, we'll work on soap. It's got to happen. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night.